Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back to watch another episode of Star Wars The Bad Batch. This is Season 2, Episode 10. This one is called Retrieval. Where did we leave off on The Bad Batch last time? Last time, the gang got their ship stolen, and they had a little Simba with the wildebeests moment where they had to flee through a canyon. And now they called Sid for help, but Sid is like, hey, no promises. And then the episode ended. So very curious to see what's going to happen. One thing to build on is we also had a pretty big moment between Omega and Tech, where you know, she's like, "Yo, why don't you care about our teammate leaving?" And he's like, "I care about it. I just don't express it the same way you do." And so she is learning a little bit more about him, and they're growing closer as a whole. Very curious to see how that develops through this episode as well. And I'm very curious to see who comes to rescue them, because I don't know if it'll be Sid. Either way, I am very excited to jump into it, so before we do that, if you have been enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a ton to me, helps my channel grow. If you're new here, or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. I'm not usually recording in this type of room with all this echo and stuff. But I'm in Florida, so I'm making the best with what I have. But, yeah, so hit subscribe. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. Love the Patreon fam over there. Sometimes I post reactions early on Patreon as well, so if you're interested in that, consider checking it out. But otherwise, let's jump into Season 2, Episode 10, of The Bad Batch. Wind howling.
I'm bored, I'm hot, and I'm starving!
I told you to preserve your rations.
Well,
Yeah, he's not gonna do that
I'm
though.
hungry!
Exactly. He's a hungry boy.
Power.
Power.
We forgot about Gonki. He's still on the Marauder.
I'm afraid since the thief disabled the ship's transponder, we will not be able to locate him.
Not the ship. I mean, we can track Gonki.
That's smart. Omega's a genius now. She can clearly do it. Ooh, the music.
Shut it already. Getting annoying.
I recognize the voice. Like the voice actor.
Mako, it's Benny.
Yep. Yuri
The
Lowenthal.
scouting run took longer than expected, but I found something you're gonna like.
It's good old Spider-Man, baby. Dang, that's a fancy little hangar. They can hide stuff. Hide ships, at least. Okay, these people must be starving.
Are you trying to cause problems for me? After I've been so good to you.
Okay, he's like a mob boss.
But I'll have to sell it off piece by piece, just to be safe.
This'll still put me in contention for top earner this round, right?
We'll have to see, Benny.
Oh, they have to compete against each other?
As a show of my gratitude, you can keep the droid.
What about water rations?
Right you are.
He's gonna pour like 2 drops. Or he's gonna spit in it.
Mako always takes care of his crew.
I don't think you do.
Thanks, Mako.
Of course.
Mako seems like a bad dude. The janky speeder is carrying all of them.
What am I gonna do with a defective power droid?
Hey.
That's our defective power droid.
Yeah.
Oh, see, the
About
thing
that.
is-
Run! God damn. Wrecker's like, sorry, buddy.
Where's our ship?
Can you be more specific?
The one you stole yesterday?
Oh, right.
That one, idiot.
Stealing's not a skill.
Yeah,
It is
I
when
mean
you're
it
good
is.
at it.
Yeah.
There is one covert
Just
infiltration
keeps
point.
growling at him.
From there.
You gotta be expertly timed.
If timed correctly, we can rappel down between exhaust cycles.
How big of a window is there?
2 minutes.
60 seconds.
60, even less.
Set.
On my mark.
3, 2,
This is a very
What?
bad idea.
jump.
Now.
You said it was unguarded.
It was at the time.
Just kill the droid.
This is not good. This is not good.
Hunter, you have to move.
Good thing Hunter has unreal senses.
5 seconds.
Goodbye. Damn.
All clear.
That thing got destroyed.
The conditions of this mine are less than ideal.
It's because the Ipsium's become degraded. Mako had to lower wages just to keep this mine up and running.
Dang.
Well, there's your ship. I held up my end of the bargain, so I'll be off.
Hang on.
Gotta help him get out, too.
The hyperdrive has been removed.
You didn't ask me what condition it'd be in. How's that my fault?
Taking all their stuff. They probably ruined Omega's room.
Let's make this quick.
What about the ray shield? We still need to shut it down.
Don't let him out of your sight.
Transfer the data onto this, and I can access the shield remotely.
Let's go.
Not looking like that.
Why not? She looks normal. Damn, this dude is living the life. Damn, this dude is a slop. Just a total sloth.
Only Mako's inner circle has access cards. We'll need to swipe one.
You're not part of his inner circle.
No. Not even close.
That's Mako.
About time. I'm starving.
See, it's a skill.
They get the leftovers.
We've all had to make sacrifices and go without,
You have not, buddy.
including me.
Not at all.
This round's top earner is
Mako.
Drake.
What the heck? Drake didn't steal a ship. This is bull. Wow, he gets one bowl of like chili.
As for the rest of you, rations are low, which means you need to work harder and longer if we're going to survive. But I won't let my crew starve.
The rest of you get this one bowl. This is the worst guy ever. If we kill Mako, then we get all the food. Seize the means of production, brother.
Get the shield code and get back here.
That kid's eyeing you up. Did he alter the code?
You can have my rations.
Why would you give this to me?
Because she's got more.
Weapon systems online.
We're not engaging. The situation for these kids is bad enough.
Mako
True.
appears to be using his power and means as leverage over his workers. It is a similar tactic used by the Empire.
Yep. We got company.
Easy.
Kill these children.
Get the engines online.
Any luck with the shield code?
Not yet.
No, because you changed it.
I thought you said that Ipsium here is degraded.
It is.
Not according to this.
Let me see that.
Prime. It's super good.
My thief caught another thief.
Benny, you rapscallion.
Care to show yourselves? So you think you could come here and steal from me?
Yeah.
And I'd rethink the blasters. One stray shot, and we're all done for.
Yeah, they don't have stray shots.
We
though.
don't miss.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think you'll reconsider.
One shot to your dome is all that's necessary, brother.
Let go! Get off me!
Lower your weapons, or she goes over.
Anyways, I started blasting.
Not now, kid. I'm busy.
You lied to us, Mako! The Ipsium's not degrading!
Yup.
What's going on, Mako? We toil down in the mines while you enjoy the spoils?
Yep. That's exactly how it goes.
I was taking my share. None of you will survive without me. Don't forget that.
They all probably would have been doing pretty prime without you, buddy.
Throw her over.
Whoop. She timed that perfectly. What an absolute gangster. Omega. That was so cool.
Take care of all of them.
They don't miss.
I'll deal with you myself.
Who wins in a fight? One cyborg guy or 30 children? The 30 children win.
Good to have you back.
You can be whatever you want. It's a big galaxy.
Yeah, but now they get to keep all the profits.
It's not so bad. And with Mako gone, we'll all be getting an equal share of the profits now.
Benny! Chow time!
Unless they just naturally elect a new leader like
If you ever need a
Drake.
thief, I owe
And
you.
he takes advantage of the situation. I wonder if they'll call on Benny later.
The Empire's not the only threat. We've seen so many in the galaxy like Moko.
Moko.
Yes. However, there are many like us out there as well.
True facts, true facts. Many people need help, and there are many people willing to help. Seize the means of production! Dang. End of the episode? Okay. That was the thrilling conclusion to last week's episode. I definitely thought someone more important was going to come rescue them. Like, I thought someone we knew, maybe Crosshair or something, would intercept their signal and come get them. Maybe even Sid was going to come get them. But I guess not. Now they're going to be mad at Sid because they had that reminder from that one, like, Kingpin boss guy that loyalty with Sid does not always go both ways. And it looks like it didn't go both ways this time. So they're going to be a little untrustworthy of Sid, I think, going forward, unless she proves herself as someone worth trusting. But I think Omega is starting to show herself as a lot more of a capable individual, right? Like last time we saw her being trusted to mine the Ipsium. We, like she showed her ability to do that. This time she was smart enough to track Gonki, right? Like that was good. She is like proving to be a capable member of the team. Like she's not just an add-on. She's able to sneak through this place with Benny. And she just seems comfortable in it. Like it's not over her head, if that makes sense. And that like flip thing she did off the cliff to get Hunter to snag her, that was clean. Like she was precise with that. Like god dang. That was awesome. But overall this episode was just like the Bad Batch. Like even though they're stuck and without their stuff, they're still helping people along the way. Like they find out the person that stole their ship is this kid who is part of this like Ipsium mine production scam, kind of, where this like mob boss essentially is exploiting like all these children to mine all this super valuable stuff and cutting them out of the profits, making them compete against each other for like a top spot. I feel like the last time we saw that was in Andor, in like the prison system when they're competing against each other. But in this instance, they're not competing to like not get tortured. They're competing to even eat in the first place, which is crazy. And obviously the Bad Batch comes in, helps them out. The miner kid sees the means of production, and they are now in control of this mine. Hopefully everything goes great, based on the personalities of those children, before their boss was destroyed. They didn't seem like the most generous individuals, if we're being honest. So it wouldn't surprise me if there was like a power vacuum where someone like that Drake kid was elevated to the top spot and then he just started taking advantage of people. Typically, people who have been taken advantage of turn around and take advantage of other people right back. Like it's a common pattern, it's a thing that happens, unfortunately. But Benny could potentially be someone they could rely on down the road now. He said, if you ever need a thief, hit me up. And I wonder if they will. That would be very interesting. There's only 6 episodes left of this season. I am enjoying it so far. I'm gonna be honest though, I wish there was a lot more tie-in to the last season, if that makes sense. Like I wish we had a lot more Crosshair. We had the one episode of him, and that was dope, and it felt like they were gonna expand upon his story quite a bit more, and you know how he is off on his own, and you know their loss of him as a brother. I mean, I know they spent a lot of time on that last season, but it really felt like they were going to continue that in this season, and that was going to be an important storyline. And it feels like that's kind of been just like thrust off to the side. Like most of this season has been not filler arcs, because there's character development within it, but like the main plot and like the things they're doing seem very unimportant on the surface, if that makes sense. And I wish they felt slightly more connected to each other, whether that be like a through line story or connecting to previous things that they've done more. I don't know. I'm still enjoying it. I just wish it were more, if that makes sense. You know, the Bad Batch is fun, but I don't think it stacks up, in my opinion, to like Clone Wars or Rebels. I think the storylines in those felt more important. But again, I'm still enjoying it, so please don't think that I'm just like ragging on the show, because I really do enjoy it. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say this time. Definitely let me know what you guys thought of the episode down in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my videos get seen more. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That would mean the absolute world. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.